You know how sometimes you don't like going out, but you know that you should? In those days, I just tell myself if I go out, I'll see something. And that's usually enough for me to go. Like if I just stay at home, you'll never know what opportunities could have arisen.
But if you come in and you do the work, you can definitely grow your business and grow your scope. You can
Several
pick the
people
brains
here that
of
have been
everybody
here
Yeah, there's a lot of
dozens of
things
years,
about
so.
business that I still don't know. Still trying to figure things out.
Everybody here wants you to succeed, so we're all behind you.
So I just went to a business event. One of my connections invited me to it. So at this business networking event, it was really inspiring to see during the introductions, a lot of them are business owners. Like, look at this. I do want to share our business card. I really like the design. We really don't like duplicate words. Typically, there's like a company name, a company website, something like starfighterllc.com, email address, social media handles. We wanted to remove as much duplication as we can. So as you can see, I'm not going to explain it. You won't find many duplicates on it. And then on the back, we also wanted to make it easier for people to download the app. You know, try and shorten the difficulty it is to install our app. There is also this thing where like, if you show a picture of an apple, you don't have to label it and say that it's an apple. People will know. So that's something that we took into consideration when we were making it. If there's an image of the Apple Store or our logo, we don't have to explain to you guys what that is. Or like if you're looking at our email, I don't have to tell you what my name is. It's there. There's simplicity and beauty is, I guess, what I wanted to say. We also wanted to have like white space so that if someone was a really good connection, we wanted to put our number or some extra information for them when we give our business card, we can do that. Are you good for a short call?
Sure.
Just that you're up to date regarding what's happening. All the booth materials that is expected, you're handling it. We also reviewed the concept video. We're working on stuff. It's on the slides. It's nothing specific, but we want to try and get to revenue the fastest we can. That way we don't have to do the investor round.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you in the meeting. Luis will be 10 minutes late because he's driving from the office.
We need to figure out the retention model.
As you mentioned, like when to take the plunge. If we don't get in, I still wouldn't consider it sort of like a major loss. But in terms of timeline, I would also consider within the year some sort of major growth.
Yeah, so I think by the end of this year, we'll see some revenue and identify why our group, our friend group, is not personally using this. I don't know how in depth you want to get into that, or figure out how to share events with their friends passively. Another one is allow people to follow calendars so that if there is a club or organization and they have a bunch of events, they can post their events there and then their members can just follow that calendar and use that as a form of communication. So those are like 3 features that are off the top of my mind. Regarding like the features, like this year, just so you guys know, like I really want to get, you know, those 3 features that I stated done way before the middle of the year. That way the remaining of the year could just be focused more on like getting the word out there, because the app should be usable by the groups of people that we had in mind. The one for Riot, we don't know yet when the date is, but that's supposed to be like a storytelling pitch.
The question to you would be, why do we care about which thing we do first?
One
Why
requires
first?
managing people and getting the press out there. The other one
Do you
is,
think that I can't do that?
no, I think you can. I just
No,
think
why?
it's a lot more effort and it's a loss of focus compared to just someone else, like a business, is promoting their own event and we just put a booth. There's a lot
I
less.
feel like we're wasting time if we're just like sitting here waiting for that to happen.
Well, I guess from what I'm understanding, I don't think you're thinking like planning something like super complicated, right? So, I mean, if he's
No,
willing
no.
and able, and in like some small gathering, and he can like do
Like,
it,
think
I still
10
feel like
people,
it's a
10
way
to
to like get
15 people.
the word out. But sorry.
From that meeting, I think you can pick up that there is tension, because for a startup, there's a lot of things that could be done and not everyone's going to see eye to eye as to what should be done. And so trying to make sure we're all on the same page and we still get along together, you know, I think that's a bit difficult, trying to make sure that we're still pushing towards the same vision. We're all on the same team and you can tell that we all want what's best to do to bring our vision to light, to achieve our goals. Like for us, we really only have 0.75 of a developer. Even though there's 3 of us, I'm the only one that works full-time on this startup. I only spend 25% of my time actually coding, architecting, creating the program, making it better, creating releases, fixing bugs, documenting code, improving code, writing unit tests. Maybe another 20% is spent on just like figuring out what our direction should be and prioritizing what to develop next, what features, what needs to get done. Maybe another 20% trying to figure out who we should get connected to, what events to go to, trying to plan and develop those relationships. And then maybe the remaining 30% is trying to build a brand, to work on social media and stuff. There's so many things that could be done for a startup, and we just don't have the resources to be able to act on everything.
Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off. Never gonna stop till I'm chillin'.